Hi there, I'm Lane and I'm autistic. Today, we're going to be talking all about autism. Whether you're autistic, know someone with autism, or are just curious to learn more, this video will help you understand better what's a myth and what's a fact when it comes to autism. Note that today we'll be using a mix of identity first language and person first language because everyone has different preferences for how they'd like to be referred. Please pause this video if you'd like to learn more about the difference in language choice. Autism is a neurotype, or type of brain wiring, that impacts how individuals perceive and interact with the world. As of the year 2024, 1 out of every 36 people are diagnosed with autism. Autism is a lifelong developmental disability, meaning children are born with it, and we do not outgrow it as adults. It's important to note that autism is a spectrum, meaning it affects every person differently. Instead of using binary terms like severe, mild, low functioning, or high functioning, we should focus more on what type of fluctuating support and accommodations a person needs. For example, I'm a person who usually has low support needs, but I know many other autistic people who typically have medium or high support needs. Support needs are dynamic and may change day to day or even moment to moment. Some individuals may excel in certain areas, showcasing unique strengths and talents while facing difficulty in others. For example, one of my friends with autism has his PhD but cannot live independently. My other autistic friend has her own apartment but has trouble working for more than a few hours a week. Let's explore some features of autism so that we can better understand why this is. Autistic people have differences with the way we think, sense, process, communicate, and move. Thinking. Our brains often excel at recognizing patterns and working rapidly, but we can get stuck on specific thoughts, which affects what we focus on. This is one reason why routines are comforting and unexpected changes can be challenging. On a positive note, these abilities make us adept at problem solving and focusing on one task at a time, skills some neurotypical individuals may struggle with. Sensing. Autistic individuals experience sights, sounds, and sensations uniquely. Filtering these sensations can be challenging, yet some are remarkably beautiful and enjoyable. But we have to be careful to avoid sensory overload, which can sometimes feel like an impossible task in the modern world. Processing. Our unique information processing may take longer due to navigating competing factors. We have to sort through a sea of competing information, including the sensory environment, past thoughts on the topic, and more. Different types of support may be necessary to process and learn something new effectively. Communicating. Communication is a challenge for nearly all of us. We may rely on methods other than speaking and struggle with social norms. Interestingly, studies have found that many of us communicate more easily with fellow autistic individuals. The communication challenges extend both ways. Neurotypical people may also find it challenging to communicate with us. This is known as the double empathy problem. Moving. Sometimes we have trouble controlling our own movements, either due to dyspraxia, apraxia, or other motor control differences. You'll also notice us stimming, or making repetitive movements or sounds, which is a crucial self-regulation tool that should always be respected. There is so much more to learn about autism, so remember that this is just an introduction. Be sure to tune in and learn from other autistic adults with lived experience, as we uncover more about autism every day.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.